Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Dykema, and today I wanted to talk about worrying. It's all something we do in our lives. It is a state of anxiety over a perceived or actual situation, and I think what really gets us the most is our overreaction to the perceived situations. We are always what's going to happen, how is it going to happen, what will happen, when will it happen. We're all very, very concerned about these things. It makes sense. It's just part of our human condition. We naturally want to know these things that will happen. And, unless you are a psychic, then you won't necessarily know. And you know what, even if you are psychic, there are so many infinite possibilities of what can happen in our lives. I think the most beautiful thing about seeing infinite possibilities is that there are. We tend to hold on. Attachment is really, I think attachment and worry are very much so combined together. We are attached to an outcome, therefore we worry about anything else that can and will go wrong. And that's always a statement that I hear people say, well, whatever can go wrong, it's going to happen to me. What that is foreshadowing your own events, and creating your life in a way that you find unsavory, but you're the one creating it. So with that, we'll talk about pivoting. How can we change that thought? Remind ourselves that we're getting in way too deep. I do that 2-3 minutes in, and that's really all it takes. 2 or 3 minutes into the situation of overthinking, and I've already gone into all these tangents. So what I did was create the circumstance for myself, rather than stopping at those first couple seconds of thought, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this, or how is this gonna work out, all of those questions. And what I've come to do is calling myself out on it, basically, is wait, oh, that's not what I want to think about. I want to think about what I want to happen. I want to think about how I want to feel. And I think that's really the key to manifestation and law of attraction, is talking about feeling that feeling of joy and how you want, what desired outcome you would like to have. And that's kind of how we pivot. Thinking about, not it's more than just thinking, it's feeling. It's saying, I don't want to feel like this. I want to feel good. I want to feel good. That's all you have to say. And you know what? You will. And you'll eventually catch on to yourself to where you say, I'm stuck in this stinking thinking. Let me get out of it. And it'll soon start happening rapidly. And it's pretty cool because, when you're sitting there washing dishes and you're thinking about all these negative things, and you go, oh, you know what? I'm grateful that I have dishes to wash. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to make food for myself. Just thinking about all the positives in that situation. And that's really how we remain in alignment with this principle of not worrying. I always want to remain carefree and giving the best that I can of myself. And the way that can happen is, showing yourself self-love. Maybe, I don't know, trying your best not to be attached, or practicing detachment. I think that's a better way to put it. And just remembering that I want to live in love and joy, rather than worry, rather than anger, rather than you know, the day-to-day hustle and bustle of things. I want to be free. So that's my take on worrying. Drop a comment on how you keep yourself from worrying, and I will be doing a couple more videos like this, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching this. I love you. Bye.